No name having, looking ragged, lame rapper. You nut hugger, butt buddy, fudge packer. Okay, enough of that. My real friends call me Ash.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is, I believe, episode 6 of 13 Minutes. We are here joined by the 3 Vultures, and I'm Paul Goon. Guys, go ahead, say hello, wave, do whatever. I want to know what's your first, middle, last names, and what's your position in the band.
John Alfred Lane IV, missionary. Percussionist.
Missionary.
I thought that was my position in the band.
No, doggy style, if anything.
And on bottom, because I ain't doing no work. I always have to fucking put the band on my back already.
Dustin Gale Cutright. I sing and play guitar.
Austin Scott Bennington, I play bass.
Damn, I didn't even know this motherfucker's middle name.
This dude's cussing so much. There's gonna be kids watching. Man.
That's alright, I like cuss words. My favorite word is fuck.
Yeah.
So, we can say fuck as many times as we want, because this is for YouTube, it's not for cable.
Are we
So.
allowed to
It's
say
not for
fuck
cable.
word?
Oh yeah, you could say,
Next season's on fucking Fox.
anal,
so we gotta
and
watch
we
about
can
it.
talk about whatever we want.
Anal.
Skinamax?
Skinamax.
I want to know why you guys are called the 3 Vultures. I mean, because there's all kinds of birds, so like, why not the 3 bald eagles or like the 3 pigeons?
I
too
like
much hair.
vultures, man. I'm obsessed with birds, and vultures are cool as shit. They catch a bad rap from everybody. Just their defense mechanisms and what they do and how they survive is sweet to me. And the number 3 followed me around my entire life. And then, like, it was kind of like my favorite band and biggest influence is Smile Empty Soul. My 2 favorite albums from them, one's called Vultures, one's called Threes. So it was just kind of, there's a lot of different meanings for 3 Vultures.
So are you guys, do you bear any similarities to real vultures? Are you guys scavengers, or how does it work? Do you guys just eat things you find lying around, or?
I mean, we are using this building for free, so I guess you're
Yeah.
kind of scavengers.
Yeah.
Oh, you scavenge the building.
Yeah.
Nice. I like
I mean,
it.
I pay rent for my apartment, that counts, right?
Oh, I wish you could scavenge.
Whenever I don't, like,
Yeah.
God, I
cancel
wish you
those
could
checks.
scavenge some rent, right? Tell me about Capital Punishment. Was there anything before that? Because that's what I see as the first album, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, was there any EP or anything that led up to that, or was that just the first
That was like the first, man. Like,
first KO right there?
What about the other side?
Alright, so I was in a death metal band, and I kind of, that kind of went nowhere. And this kind of music has always been my favorite.
Where
since
is
I started
nowhere?
writing.
Where is that?
Nowhere.
East Liverpool.
Yeah, we were from East Liverpool. I think the furthest we got out was Pittsburgh once. We played in Cleveland once. It was just bad relationships in the band. They went sour. So,
Well, that's what happens when you try to date people you're in a band with.
right?
So.
Yeah.
Look for Dustin's next
5
diss
people.
track.
That's why there won't be more than 3 people in this band, because there was like 5 in that band.
That's like a whole orgy. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
yeah, it was nuts.
Except for the other guy that plays on all of our albums.
Yeah. The 4th
The
Vulture.
4th one.
Is there really a 4th Vulture?
Yeah.
It's a ghostwriter. I don't write none of this shit. We have a ghostwriter.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, thank
I mean,
God.
he does.
Man, oh, thank God.
He
Don't
did-
tell me that.
He
please.
did do all the bass on the Capital Punishment album.
Yeah,
It's the guy that
yeah, it was
does our
before he was
recordings.
in it. That's why there's only me and him on that album in
Yeah.
the picture. What it was, man, I just started, like, this was a solo project for me, and I called it The Other Side, because it was like the other side of me. Everybody had known me as like a metal musician and shit. And I had some other guys in it a couple times.
So your band was like Stone Sour.
I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I quit for like a year. I didn't touch music or anything. And then I got with him, and I told him I was going to be writing an EP, like just a demo, and I needed a drummer. Because I could play bass, I could sing, I could do everything, but I can't play drums.
So you're like Shaq.
Like who?
Beck.
Yeah, I guess, kind of. The shittier version. But yeah, me and him started jamming, and we wrote like, 6, 7 songs in
We
like
wrote a
2
lot.
weeks.
And we used maybe 2 of them.
Yeah. And we recorded Capital Punishment as a single. Spent way too much money on that with somebody down in Nashville that didn't really help us out, like he said he would.
Wink. Wink at him.
Wink, wink. What's up, Phil?
Oh, damn.
I had nothing to him. I don't know. Fuck it. He's a cool dude, but like he didn't help us like he said he would. And then I was like, all right, let's go record this. And Nick Baronzi here in Lisbon recorded the album with us and played bass on it. Who, like, I'm glad he did, because I can't play guitar like that guy plays bass. And
Yeah, you ain't kidding.
So it's a ghost bass player, not a ghost
Yeah.
writer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
And
Is
so-
he the ghost of bass player present, future, or past?
He's passed. I mean, we
I
have.
don't
He
know
didn't
if
do
you
anything
can-
on the new
you
album
can't-
other than some.
So
keyboard
Dustin
stuff.
is ghost of bass player Austin, excuse me. Austin is, oh my gosh. It's so easy to mix up Dustin and Austin. That's like a three vultures fuck up I have. So Austin is the ghost of
Roll Tide.
present.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, me and him had met, and we were jamming just guitar every now and then. Like, after this album came out, I was like, do you want to play drums for me? Like, fuck writing. Like, do you want to be the drummer? And he's like, yeah. And then we had 2 shows set up, and we didn't have a bassist. And we were like, this dude played guitar, and we jammed acoustically all the time. And I was like, go to a pawn shop, get a bass, and get a rig, and you're playing the first show.
Got a month. Boom.
Not even.
3 weeks,
what,
maybe
Yeah.
2 weeks.
How was that
Something
first
like
show?
It was
Austin.
cool.
It was cool.
Nerve wracking.
Yeah, well-
it was fun.
Well, they kept pushing it,
We're
like,
still
no,
doing
play
it,
some
so.
more, play some more. We're like, we don't have anything. They're like, well, we're not ready. The next band wasn't ready to play
Yeah,
yet.
what did we play? Like 4
We
songs?
ended up like covering freaking Nirvana, which I don't
Yeah,
think we
Jesus
ever
Christ.
played
We didn't
together.
even really cover.
Doing it, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, as
Oh,
where Dustin
bad.
forgot the next verse, and he's like, oh, Nirvana's one of my biggest favorite bands. And
Shit.
fucking, hey, what's the rest of these words?
It's
Is anyone in the crowd want to sing this?
It's Nirvana. From yeah, I just had. I don't know who came up. I just told somebody to come up and sing this shit, and they jumped on
Chris?
stage. Yeah.
What about Rebirth? So Rebirth is the latest, right? That's it. There's 2 albums.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right. So I want to know, before you guys tell me your take on it, the question I have about Rebirth is, why is it called Rebirth? Is it rebirth of the style? Is it rebirth of the Vultures? Is it rebirth of something else? What is?
Does it sound like a rebirth of a style? Because I was wondering. If
No, because no. That's why I was asking. 'Cause
Yeah.
it doesn't really. You guys. Well, first off, the style is great to begin with. Capital Punishment is great. You guys live are fucking great. You guys, fucking around recording in here for the back porch sessions is fucking great. So it's not even that it would even need a rebirth to begin with. There isn't. That's why I want to know why it's called Rebirth, because you guys are still rocking just as badass on the second album as on the first,
Thank
or
you.
vice versa. Yeah. So
Well,
we're-
Austin just finished up his transgender right before this. That's why he's
Oh man,
Uh,
damn.
No.
It's almost 2019. Get us in
you
trouble.
can't even. You can't even
Jesus
say that
Christ.
shit in an interview
late.
anymore.
My bad.
That's
no,
right. Say it again. I don't.
Rebirth comes from my lyrics. It was like rebirth of me as a person. If you go through the lyrics, I'm a very political person. I think politics are extremely important. So there's still political aspects on that album, but unlike Capital Punishment, where it was just politics,
Fuck the government.
we had songs like Numb and Rebirth.
Fuck my
which was
Numb is the
more-
first song I heard
Yeah.
when we're gonna do a nice little name drop. When Vince Village from Obsidian Earth,
Oh man,
Yeah,
this
said,
Village
hey.
boys, they don't leave us the fuck alone.
he said, "Hey, we're because he was the first person I had hit up for the show in in June, and he said, "Hey, we got these guys called the Three Vultures. If you want to book them, they'll come play your little house show party, whatever the fuck it was." So I heard Numb, and I
throwing
was
this
sold.
out there, we're down to play house shows.
Oh fuck yeah,
All the
house
fucking
shows.
time.
We have our own
Anybody's
equipment.
house
So
show.
you're down
Bring
for
shit.
you're
We
down
got
for
PA
any-
We got lights.
Down
Oh yeah.
to
Get us fucked up. and
DTF
we'll play
down
your
to
house.
suck dick or any also
yeah,
or
whatever. Yeah.
okay,
Sometimes.
as long as they're paying, right?
Tequila, bottle of tequila. I'll do whatever.
Oh.
Well, all right, back to the interview. Seriously.
I
I
would say-
wanted, just because of the track we were on, I wanted to ask about the writing process. And since you said you wrote all that and you felt like it was a rebirth of you
Yeah.
through lyrics and your creativity through writing, so that's what I want to ask about. How does the writing process go? Do you just write it all by yourself? Where does it come from? Why do you write it?
Lyrics, I write because, like I said, this started out as like a solo project, so it's kind
Got
of like.
200 fucking songs already written.
Oh,
Would you even let either of them ever write even a word?
Yeah, I think
Okay.
so. Yeah, because they both
Maybe
like,
not Austin.
they both have like same outlook. I'd have to spell check for him, but
Right.
yeah, I'd let him know.
Yeah.
But no, I don't know, man. Like I have like 3 iPhones, a couple Galaxies, like 4 notebooks, all just filled with lyrics. Like that's all I used to do, and I had my problems with depression and all that shit, and going through shit, and honestly, anymore, I could be at a red light and a line pop in my head and I just write it down in my notes real quick. And then
So you're just a rock and roll badass. You just were like depressed and now you're just like, fuck it, I'll fuck
And then he
you
picks up an instrument.
I do rock and roll. Yeah. Nice. No, I like it. You have to. So basically, you took the shade and you turned it into like golden shade.
Yeah.
You
Well,
painted-
I mean,
yeah.
how I look at music, man, like music helped save me from so many bad times.
Has it
and
been a
bad
lifetime
spots.
thing? Have you been
Oh,
into
yeah,
doing
since-
music for your whole?
Yeah, since I was little. I think like you could probably ask my parents. There's videos of me singing and dancing.
What about you
Before I
two
Which,
guys?
which
How-
is crazy to think though, because we all went to high school together.
Yeah,
Okay.
none of
I
us-
never knew
And
he
you
liked
didn't
rock
even-
music at all. He was buzz cut, jock, through and
Jock.
through.
What the
And then this kid over here, I didn't like him at all in football. I
Yeah,
was
John,
like,
you
"Dumbest
tell him he's
motherfucker."
wearing a WWF
John's
shirt.
just
John's like
like
ready to
John.
fucking lay the
John,
smackdown on
dude,
somebody.
he's like-
Hell yeah, that's
Yeah.
a little bit of Dusty Rhodes
Yeah.
right there. That was on the top of the skull.
Jeez.
Max
John's
Freeman.
like, actually,
What about
no,
you guys?
fuck
Before we
these
get
guys.
carried away, fuck all three of you. No, before we get carried away, because I want to know about the same thing. What he just said. You guys, how long have you guys been playing the drums and the guitar? Right? You said you started with guitar. Is that
Yeah.
how long have you guys been musicians for? Also,
Well, I started playing saxophone in high school. And
Sax, okay.
Grade school, whatever.
So
You
you're like
realized
a
it
ten-
wasn't
in the
getting
band.
laid. So
Yeah.
so
So then
you're
I,
like a 10-year-long musician.
and then I picked up the guitar and realized it still wasn't getting laid. And I said, I want to bang like fucking Neil Peart, man.
What?
Oh!
Wow.
You guys hear me?
Yeah, well, we're done with this one. No, man, I've been playing drums for 4 years. I mean,
What
I
about
really-
Bill Ward?
Bill Ward? Yeah, I can tell,
My
yeah.
goodness,
Oh, yeah.
gosh, jeez.
Damn, dude.
No, I'm sorry.
I've been playing drums for 4 years. I mean, I beat around him a little bit before that, but I was in a punk band right before this. That's how he was like, hey, I liked your Wanna Be Me song. And then I played with him, and he said, actually, you suck. So, and then he was desperate and asked me to come back.
What a dickhead.
Desperate. The thirst. The thirst. Where does your guys' style come from as far as...
Poor Austin doesn't even get to
And I
answer the
like
question.
to hear this more like
This guy just
individual-wise,
skipped
not what is Three Vultures style, what is John, Dustin, and Austin's influences personally from music. You guys just want to go through a line
Well,
of
I mean, we don't have that much
what-
time.
Yeah. How much?
I don't know. I have to say, like, you know, your early rock and roll, metal. I mean, my favorite band is Black Label Society. Zach Wild's one of my favorites.
Oh,
all
I just
time.
saw him play with Ozzy. I was born last month.
Hell yeah, dude.
Oh my Lanta.
One of my favorite drummers is Mike Portnoy. So, I mean, that pretty much sums up any of the big four drummers
Shout
other
out.
than Lars.
Names.
Shut up.
I mean,
Did you say even Lars?
I said other than Lars.
Other than
Although,
Lars.
you know, if I could get Lars' position, I'd fucking take it too. So
I'm gonna sell out, but that's okay.
that's alright. You know? I'll beat him. Man.
I think I could take it.
Everyone says that Metallica is a group of very mediocre musicians who just like made something better than they
No,
all
see,
were.
I
dude.
think they're all great except
say-
Lars.
The bass player
Honestly.
alone
Oh, they all
is
get
so
shit
much
on.
talent.
Like, is my position in a band? Like, I think James Hetfield is great. Like he's
Yeah,
great.
what other guy's
like,
playing guitar and fucking doing vocals like that?
Yeah,
Other than
well,
Dave Mustaine, but he can't sing as good as James.
Yeah, James is a much better singer than
Dustin, what kind of music do you like?
everything, man. I
What
listen to
influences you?
everything.
Kurt Cobain,
Playing
Bang.
what?
Yeah, to make the music that you make. What?
Playing like 90s alternative and metal and shit like that, I guess, and grunge. Like,
The good shit.
yeah,
basically.
really,
I mean,
that's
you
my
can't
favorite
get no better
shit.
music
And,
than
like,
that.
Chains.
lyrically, like, I get influences from everything, but yeah, musically, 90s, metal, grunge, Chains, Tool, Deftones.
Oh, I love the shout-outs. And I love the Deftones, too, on a
Deftones are
specific
my
note.
favorite
Oh,
fucking
my
band, dude.
God damn.
Love Deftones.
Awesome.
Well, I basically just like Steeler a lot and got really into that kind of music when I was younger.
Oh, like, so Rock 104 Rock.
I don't know.
That's my favorite classification of that.
Hey,
Oh,
Seether,
hey.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
love Seether in with those bands. Seether is a...
Oh, I'm not hating, but you guys know what I mean, though. That Rock
Yeah,
104,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
a very specific
Well,
genre of
that's
hard
what's
rock right
sad
there.
is, like, when you got Seether,
And
like,
really-
people define Seether as, like, butt rock or dad rock or shit because they hear their hits, but, like, if you
Yeah.
dive deep into that music and his writing, dude, like, that's
I'm really glad you said that.
Yeah,
I mean, you
like,
kinda
That's
have
what
Seether
you
is a
have to
really
do with
great
some
band.
artists.
You have to
have
even
to.
see they're like Chevelle. I mean, you hear their hits and you could say they're dad rock. But
No,
if you
I
go-
wouldn't.
If you
Because I
go
think
deep into
Chevelle-
Chevelle,
if
it's, oh my god, so good.
I saw Chevelle live too. Oh gosh, but I think with Chevelle it's different because, and this, I don't want to talk for too long about this, but Chevelle specifically, I think their hits are are also good songs.
Oh,
Like I feel like they're like the shit that you
Right.
when you hear their other songs, you're like, wow, the style is still so
Well, I think-
similar. Any of their songs could have been played. on
Radio
that.
ruins a lot of songs because they overplay.
Yeah.
So then they
it's
get
all-
categorized as
Overplaying
jack
is
rock
like
or
the
whatever.
topic of
Yeah.
every day.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's bend over for your capitalist overlords, dude. This is what the people want to hear. You play that shit. So it's
Capitalist overlords.
Like, yeah.
That's
Give
why,
them a middle finger.
that's why we wrote capital
Yeah,
punishment,
fuck.
just like it is.
Yeah, pretty much.
It was not that.
And honestly,
pop-
I didn't.
poppy
I had
when
listened
we
to
wrote it.
Chevelle since I was little, but like I didn't find out until I don't know 5-6 years ago that they were a 3-piece, and then that's another
Boom.
guitarist singer that I.
Live, they go
madly
hard.
respect.
Them motherfuckers are like, dude,
Well,
they're intense.
Yeah,
It's really
the
an,
riffs that that guy plays while singing and singing good is just.
Oh, yeah.
Who would win in a fight between the Trojan Man and the Duff Beer Man?
Bud Light Night.
Probably.
Oh, fucking A. Bud
Dilly
Light.
dilly.
Oh,
All right, Bud Light Night is one
No.
answer. What do you think?
Duff, man.
Probably Duff, man. Trojan loses a lot of fights. You know what I'm saying? Like, they lose a lot of fights.
You guys have a website, don't you?
Yeah.
Tell people, because that's cool. You guys have 3vultures.com or .net, right? Tell people what it is.
www. Is that too many W's?
No.
No, that was 3.
Dot
That was the
3vultures.
right-
.com. .com.
I let him-
Dot motherfuckers.
Just do com. I don't know what any other ones are.
I let him say that because
Yeah.
there's like
We got Facebook, Instagram, all that stuff too. But if you go to our website, there's links to everything.
yeah.
I make sure. So if it
We're
doesn't
on
work, let us
Spotify,
know.
iTunes and Google Play and all anywhere you can stream music, find music, anywhere honestly.
If you want it for free, hit me up. I mean,
Yeah.
As far as meat
Go
goes,
and steal our music.
Yeah,
For real.
steal it.
Steal it and share it with your friends. Like we're not trying to make money. Like we all have decent jobs. Like
thank God. That's the
like,
answer I
just
wanted
go
to hear.
Steal. Like we're trying to get our message and our music out. Go steal that.
This is
shit.
what I see. Yeah.
just
Drop
buy
a
merch.
link on Facebook.
Buy merch.
Yeah, buy a T-shirt. That'd be dope.
Take free stickers.
Pick
put
it
it on
up,
your
show it to the cameras,
dad's
please.
yeah,
You
car.
guys mind?
T-shirt.
Just
Yeah,
for a
T-shirt.
second. Don't flag the whole thing out, just where we're at there. There you go, nice. Oh yeah, so what's your guys' favorite, as far as meat goes? You're a heavy metal band, you probably eat some serious fucking protein.
We're actually
It's all
all
cheap.
vegans.
Chicken, turkey, or vulture?
I don't know if I'd eat a vulture. That'd be-
Yeah, no, that's
some
fucking some
shit.
dirty shit, dude. Chicken or turkey?
I'm actually like starting to go vegetarian because of health
I did,
issues.
a week ago. I'm
Did you?
vegetarian now,
Yeah.
actually a week and a half.
I
ago.
mean, I don't want to claim it because like I love.
I'm a
it.
10-day vegetarian.
I've cut back on me, I'll say that.
Yeah, I've
For
cut
health
back on me.
reasons.
I'm more
We're both
of
dying.
a pescatarian, like lean meat now. But like, dude,
So chicken.
Oh,
yeah,
chicken.
I fuck with turkey hard.
That's what I want to
I
know.
love
That's
turkey.
what I want to
Dude,
know.
the best
Austin,
holiday is coming up.
Solve it.
Yeah, that's the only time I eat
break
turkey,
the
though.
chain. Is it chicken or turkey? What's the best? Austin's fucking
hot,
quiet.
hot meat from the Golden Arches. I love my McDonald's, man.
Oh, fuck you.
Alright, that's fine. That's good enough. The answer's fine. That's at least he has
Hot
an
meat
answer.
from the Golden Arches.
Since today's Sunday, Browns or Steelers?
Steelers.
Steelers.
All three of you?
Redskins.
This motherfucker is.
Okay, if you had to pick Browns or Steelers, though.
Browns. Fuck the
Only
Steelers.
Thank
because
God!
we're Steelers fans.
Thank God! At
Only
least
because
one
we're
person in
Steelers
this
fans.
room.
I fucking
Yeah,
hate
baby.
the Steelers.
Do you guys support our president? Keep it brief.
Keep it
Especially you, Dustin. Yes or no?
I mean, listen to my music, man. Like,
I don't support any president.
I don't support government. I say burn the shit down and start again. Like I'm an anarchist, but I know that shit don't work. But we need to try something new.
Austin?
Fuck
I
Trump.
don't think we should have a president to begin with.
Fuck
Just
Trump.
start over.
So you guys are all on the same page about it.
Just got out of a shitty 8-year relationship with the last one. Don't jump into a new one.
Only anal. Only anal
Let's
with
take
that
a
last
2-year
one.
break.
There was no vaginal entrance. Only anal with that last president.
Yeah,
Gosh,
no
dang
spit
it.
or nothing.
Did Bill Cosby do it, or do you guys think he's innocent?
Probably it's
Oh
Hollywood,
yeah,
man.
come on, man. I mean,
It's Hollywood.
I'm tired
But
of
every
everyone
time,
being
even
accused, but I think there's way too many cases in that point. Yeah.
What happens if the three vultures start getting caught up in that shit?
It
Most
wouldn't happen
likely.
with me, man. Fuck.
Yeah, I don't know.
That
I don't think that.
like,
As awkward as we are at shows and stuff, people don't even know we're in the band until we play half the time. Other than me, because
Yeah.
I'm a loud motherfucker. But we aren't getting accused of anything other than being dumbasses.
I think if you're getting accused, I don't know, man.
You had to have done at least something, right?
Like
Right,
you
yeah.
at least cross a line where she was like, I don't know, man. Because there's crazy people on both sides. There's girls that'll get pissed, and I'm sure there's girls that would do that and accuse you. But What's up, dude? That's one of the crazies, man.
We got a visitor. Oh, we got a visitor coming in to check out the interview. Nice.
Hello.
What's up, gangster? Welcome to our interview.
What's going on?
First, middle, last name, or else you have to walk out the door. First, middle, last name. To be in the part of the interview. Yeah. How's it going today? Let us finish up our interview for 1 second, then we'll talk to you. All right. So basically, we're at the end, anyways. I want to know, guys. First.
You want to buy something?
Take some free stickers.
Oh, give them the
Yeah,
free
go pass
stickers
them
on
out.
the
Yeah,
camera. There you
man.
go.
There you go.
While you're giving
Check
out
us out.
stickers,
We're online
the
and
first thing
everything.
I want to know is, do you guys have any upcoming, like another album coming up, another project coming up, singles? As far as music, you have any music coming out, basically?
Yeah,
Kinda works.
we're always writing something.
So that's where the 200 songs only 2 used comes from.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
It's like when
So-
you buy a big pack of condoms. Because you realize Raw
You're
Dog is
right.
way better.
Right.
Raw Dog or condoms?
$5?
I mean, come on. Condoms
Yep,
suck.
$5.
dude.
Yeah, condoms do suck. Say it
Kids
louder.
do too. So like, you know what I mean?
So you just have to practice your pull-out game, basically.
Yeah, exactly.
What about upcoming shows? Where can people find you? Where can they see you in person? What's going on?
Actually, right now, we don't have anything booked.
Nice.
Nothing's going on right now.
No.
Book these motherfuckers.
Hell yeah.
Book 'em.
Yeah, book 3 vultures.
Yeah, book us.
It's I don't want this to sound like too arrogant or
Sure.
anything, but like the last year and a half, every show that we have played, we've been asked to play. We haven't really had to look for.
There's nothing wrong with arrogant.
Yeah, so there's.
As long as you're not a douchebag, there's nothing wrong with having to say, hey, I might sound arrogant. But
Right.
that's a good thing. It's badass. That's a really great compliment to you guys. We're going to go ahead and cut out.
Yeah.
Once again, I'm Paul Goon. This show's 13 minutes. This episode is The 3 Vultures. We will see you guys next time. Thank you very much.
No name having looking ragged lame rapper. You nut hugger butt buddy fudge packer. Okay, enough of that. My real friends call me Asher.